Welcome to Baldur's Gate 3. This is a new playthrough. Platinum X here. I've already played over 1,000 hours into this game, and so I figured it was time to do a Platinum guide for it. So let's get tactical. This is on Tactician difficulty. I have chosen to be a druid because I really, from seeing other videos, or not videos, but just hearing discussions about this game, Druid is one of the least used classes. I can't remember what else or what, of all the classes, what actual number it ranks as far as, like how, as far as, the most common or not. But I think Paladin is one of the most common. But Druid is one of the least common, used. I'm not sure where Rangers fall, but as far as Tactician difficulty is concerned, there is a spell that I have not seen any videos discuss as far as, videos talking to you about, spells and tactics and all this. There is a druid spell or ranger spell called Spike Growth, I think it's called. It is the most powerful, like really, crowd control spell in the game as far as, I've discovered. All crowd control type spells usually burst into flames even if they touch a candle. Grease, plant growth. There is another one that I think only warlocks can use. Hunger of something. That's a really good one too. But the thing about spike growth is it not only reduces their movement speed, it damages them while they're moving through it. Same thing with that hunger of Hadar or something like that.
Yes, you've come to save us from this place. From this place you'll free us.
The exposed brain quivered.
Please, before they return, remove us from this body. From this case, free us.
I really don't think I have stats to do either one of these, but let's just give it a roll and see. Hey, look at that, a natural 20.
The brain lifts from the skull, but you notice an opportunity. You could cripple the strange creature, making it more subservient, should it prove a threat. The creature...
We must go to the helm. At the helm, we aren't... To the helm.
So that thing is going to help us out. After we get off of this ship, though, those things will not exactly be friendly. All right, this way. Wait a minute, did I? I know I looted that thing on the tape. Yeah, okay, that was it in here. There's Lae'zel. I'm gonna go ahead and skip through all this.
You are weak within danger.
Yeah. Okay.
As for that...
I will not know failure.
Really?
Still on my feet.
Well... They still haven't fixed this stupid thing. So anyway, go to see where it says set slot. Now if you that produce flame, you can throw it as well. That right there, produce flame hurl. So you got to set this. I figured by now with all these updates they would have fixed this crap by now and put that on there, or at least put it here when you cast the damn thing. Anyway, so you see, like, you can actually throw it in the same turn that you use it. Now, if you don't throw it in the same turn you cast it, then it will take an action. Like if I wait till next turn, it will take an action to throw it. So you can throw it when you first summon it, or whatever you call it.
Make way.
You proved surprisingly adequate in battle. Now, to the helm.
Now I've kind of, well, I don't know, maybe I'll explain it without actually pulling it up and showing it, taking the time to show it to you. But like I said, I've already spent over 1,000 hours on this game, so I already know what items are ahead. One of the most common elixirs in the game is a strength elixir.
I feel better.
So my plan for this playthrough
Get out before it's too late.
is to just use the strength elixirs instead of other elixirs on the main character, on my halfling here. And that's something you really need to make sure you're paying attention to, is an elixir will last until you long rest.
Gave machinery. I can make no sense of it.
Psionic energy.
So you need to oh, that's bogus around there. Oh, that's bogus, man. Whatever. Dude, really?
Breathe deep and move.
I gotta do it again.
We have no...
The construction is too...
This ship is crashing. Do you intend to die for a stranger? Hurry!
But anyway, I'll talk more about elixirs, when I have some elixirs. But so I have a very low strength, probably an 8 if I remember correctly. When I created, in character generation, and I only did a 10 dex because there are bracers of dexterity that give you an 18 dex. So I put my attribute points into, well, wisdom because I'm a druid, but also charisma. Oh, hang on.
Good. Hurry!
console appeared. The console hums to life. Suddenly, then discomfort fades.
Now go ahead and take
A
your time
sensation
to,
washes over you.
explore the dialogue options and your skill checks, roll for Arcana. I've played this enough to know that it really doesn't make any difference. I mean, sometimes your skill checks most definitely make a difference, but then there's times when it's just information. It really,
Shiver runs across your
doesn't
mind.
change anything.
You feel
Just like learning some lore, it's
Dangerous company.
interesting to hear, but not really something that makes a big difference.
Feb, let me come with you. Shut. It's nothing. Enough. She's right.
All right. Now these brains right here, go ahead and grab those and hang on to them.
a brain. A Yankee
There was those
warrior,
2 green glass jars with brains in them,
darkness.
or a brain in each one. You can use those later.
We're nearing the helm. Once inside, do as I say.
I think toward the end of Act 2, or
I'll trust
yeah, I
my
think
own
it's towards
judgment.
the end of Act 2 is when you can use those. But again, I know it's just It's just interesting. It's not like you don't get anything from it. Just some shits and giggles type stuff. The only one of those brains that you get anything from, you actually find on the level that you use them on. Okay, now if you watched, if you're following the Platinum Guide, and that's the whole point of this playthrough,
Do it.
is a Platinum Guide. I started a Explorer difficulty with Karlak
Got to write it.
to kill that commander. Because trying to kill him on any other difficulty is not exactly easy.
Need to stay focused. Feel my mistress's wrath. Swift and lethal.
Nice hit. And I'm one of those people that literally is cursed to touch everything. Which your character will actually make that comment while playing the game. Nope, nothing's in range. I should have equipped one of those crossbow. Actually, I don't think a druid can use a crossbow. Oh, I cast that spell. I can't use dash now. Oh well. The first time I used a druid, I've already beaten the game with a druid once, and I used a wood elf to be a druid because they can use longbows. But for this tactical difficulty, I chose to be a
Faith
halfling
will protect me.
because of their luck, racial skill. So if they roll a 1, they automatically get to roll again.
Time to strike. Worth examining.
I was thinking about doing an honor mode playthrough, but no, I'm not doing that just right now. I finished an honor mode once and it did not unlock the trophy.
Something good here, I hope.
So yeah, I'm not messing with it right now. Yeah, I'm a pack rat too. I have to like literally loot everything I get my hands on.
Another step forward.
Yeah, you have to make sure. On tactical difficulty, this dude is attacking this dude twice, not just once. So you really don't have time to mess around. Because if he kills that Mind Flayer before you get out of here, he'll make quick work of you. Now this guy is not triggering. There's opponents up here, but this little guy is not triggering it. You have to get one of these other people over there.
On I go.
There, he just triggered it.
Hurry before they strike. Victory awaits. What lies within?
Are you kidding me? Oh, I should have used jump. Kind of being careless here on tactician difficulty. I can't afford to be screwing up by, you know, looting all this crap and then not making the most of my movement. Like I should have used jump to get over there. That way I could have looted it and still like got in range of, anyway, enough of that. And I did screwing up pretty bad. These right here are very handy and not exactly available all over the place. I mean, you can get quite a bit of them in the game, but not enough to be missing out on grabbing more. Okay, I'd already cast it, so I've still got it. So now that because it's in my hand, that thing actually is there. Because I had already summoned it on an earlier turn and still had it in my hand. But that's too far to use it.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Nearly out of sky.
Getting kind of lucky with that theme, him missing that mind flayer as much as he is. Gotta be careful before you just start clicking stuff.
Got to concentrate.
I will take my pick.
Mm.
On the move.
Have to keep going.
Excuse me. Uh-oh. Not good.
Ready.
Moving. Victory awaits. No time to waste. Forward, Istik, before more dragons come.
Alright, so I've looted almost everything, not quite everything yet. And I'm ready to get out of here. Oh crap. Oh good. And here come a couple more. So like I said, I'm running out of time now. It's a good thing but there's one more thing I need to grab, or actually there's a couple more of them little like void bulb, or that's really the only one of those like mind flayer items that, and this guy can run interference down here.
What's the plan? On I go.
Alright, I believe that was it. That's just junk right there. That's not anything you can use. So what I'm going to do is then pass them on to my main dude. Yeah, these void bulbs, they're very useful and handy. So I'm not leaving any of those behind.
I will ascend.
Alright, now that I've got all of the items, I'm going to go ahead and skedaddle in this place. And Descent from Avernus. That is the first trophy
You made
for
it in
taking
time.
control of the Nautiloid. Well, actually, that's the second trophy. The first one I already did, which was killing that demon commander. I think it's a Cambion. The guy that was fighting the Mind Flayer. There's a trophy for killing him, which I already went over that in another video. You just set it on the easiest difficulty. I chose Karlach instead of making a character. I just chose Karlach, who's a barbarian, and just went in there, ganged up on that dude, and killed him. And then deleted the playthrough because I'm not playing through this thing on the easiest difficulty. So again, this is tactician difficulty. So that, considering it's tactician difficulty, that that went by pretty smooth. If the demon kills that Mind Flayer, though, like you can't keep running around grabbing stuff like I was. You got to get out of there because he will make short work of you. That's funny. My hair's not moving. I was falling. I was falling from the sky and my hair just stood right in place. Boy, that's some good hairspray. And now it's not even messed up at all. Look at that.
As
Boy,
you
what a
walk,
hairdo.
the tadpole squirms in your skull.
I love how my I don't love it. It really irritates the crap out of me how my eyebrows are brown as they can be and looks like a red hair. I have red hair and my eyebrows, they're blonde.
Other than the infection, you're more or less intact. And maybe
Alright,
it'll all
enough
be
of
the
this.
tadpole that
Alright, that's it for this episode. I will see you next time. Thanks for watching.